Welcome everybody to a presentation of Benzinga Professionals calendars. So as you can see, I'm currently showing the calendars, and up top I want you to pay attention to the different subsections, everything from earnings all the way to conference calls. So you can see that there's a lot of different data that's actually in here. This data, as is displayed right now, we're looking at it in the actual Benzinga Pro feed, but we do have an API and we can either display this calendar on a different sites or a brokerage. We can also pipe in the data so you guys can have your own user interface, or if this you're a prop trader or something like that, we can actually give out licenses to this feed individually at benzingapro.com. All right, so let's go through a couple of the tabs here, and I want to give you a quick 5-minute video so you can get a good sense of what the calendar is and can do. The earnings calendar, we have a ton of different data on here, and we even go through like the beats and misses on here and the percentages, as well as it gives importance levels. So all of this data is sortable. I'm going to sort by the biggest beats and misses of the day here, and you can see it's going to come through and show me by percentage, and also show me by the actual beat and miss that was for the company on earnings, and also go through an importance level. Also going to show both bottom and top line here, so we got both here, and then show some of the priors. All right, moving on, I'm going to check out guidance now. Not all companies guide, so there's not going to be as many on here, but we also do offer the guidance because that'll affect the stock as well for whoever's trading it at that time. Our economics calendar, which is very popular with futures and forex traders, comes through and shows every number around the world. We include the country, the flag, and actually go through again the beat, the miss, the actual consensus, what was the prior, and if it was revised, and what was that. And we'll also add tickers in here for if stocks are going to be affected by that actual economics event. Again, we have the importance level on here as well. The ratings tab, our ratings tab is really cool. We actually have over 85 relationships with research banks that allow us to repurpose their reports. So we get a lot of really great data in here, and our desk gets in around at 4 in the morning Eastern time to start producing all of this coverage for our traders. As you can see on the right, sometimes we'll have a second tab here that will allow you to dig deeper into more coverage, so you can read the full story or the full report on that actual the coverage for that ratings update. Our dividends calendar, there's not going to be anything in here today because there's no dividends, but we also do offer a dividends calendar to show if someone's doing a special dividend or anything of that sort. We also show any of the splits that are coming through, so you can see the data on here if anyone's trading that. It's March 20th here, and this has actually been a really big week for IPOs, one of the biggest we've had in a while. So we'll have the IPO calendar in here as well, and I'll also go over secondary offerings coming up. The events tab is a little bit different than the economics. This will be different kinds of events that are both in the industry and sometimes out, but stuff that we think is relevant that traders might want to see. So this is actually a kind of a really cool thing, and we'll also link out to the event website and show what type of event it is, if it's a conference or whatnot. Retail sales. These numbers are reported obviously, and we have an entire tab dedicated to come across with all these numbers for whoever's trading these as well. Skipping over the FDAs, there's nothing in there right now as we're still in beta, but I wanted to go to the secondary offerings tab. Secondary offerings, we have a unique relationship with a lot of trading desks that give us a lot of information flow on these as well. So we'll come through with reports on the importance of the actual offering, if institutions are buying it, or if it looks like it's going out into retail. So that's pretty much the gist of the calendars right now. Everything's customizable. You can come in here and put the data in here that you want, so you can actually customize the actual tabs you're looking at, sort by the tabs, as well as change the date ranges if you're trading, earnings out in the future, anything like that. So I wanted to give a quick overview. Please contact us if you are interested in learning more or any questions that we may answer for you. Thank you.